everybody. It's Raz. It's nighttime. I thought whispering was in order because it just looks so peaceful. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on No Man's Land for our Let's Build series. It was nighttime and I was just kind of flying around taking a peek at kind of the place at night. Really, it's fun to look at. Where you can kind of see the different lighting and how everything kind of lights up. So far, I think it looks really good. I really like it. I got the old fence there, and the reason why is I'll show you later, but I've been plowing some fields, because what's a farm without fields? Yeah, this is a Alien Gyms building right here. This thing's pretty cool. There should be some lights right here, I think. Let me land real quick. I love how they flicker on. Yeah, dude, that's pretty cool. Alright, so like I said, I've been just flying around taking a look at how it's lit up. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that had like a little red light on top. I like this. I really like this silo. I think it fits our little area very well. Got some lighting back here. Old shop, yeah. Definitely looks really cool. There's the moon up there. So peaceful. So peaceful. It is. Alright, let's fast forward. Because we got some stuff we're going to do today. By the thumbnail, I think you know what I have in mind today. I'm going to, I think I'm going to build a pig farm. Or start the pig farm. But let me show you what I've done so far. Now that we're daylight and you can actually see, I've added some fields right here. Added a field over here. Added a field here. This, I have plans for this with version, when Alien Gyms' new version of the map launches, with version 1.3. I think there's going to be like a spring and then a creek that runs down through here. Across the road, we're going to put a bridge there, and then the creek runs along the road this way, or the dirt path, or whatever you want to call it. Kind of around this way, over here, and then into this kind of flat area, there's going to be like a pond. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm kind of formulating a plan. Things are kind of coming to, and I thought that'd be a good use of this little area here. So yeah, the creek runs down. Yeah, we'll be doing that in another episode. Now, I have this big field right here because this is an arable farm. So I thought, we'll make some fairly decent sized fields. This actually does look like a whole lot, but I think it's like 40 acres. That's all I've plowed so far is 40 acres. I put this little island in. There was a rock here that was originally on the map, so I kind of built up this little old forested around the rock, and then there's like a little island here in the field. I think that turned out very nice. We have, I built like a little forested area, put an old truck in here, but kind of put an old, right here in this corner, I put this little path that kind of cuts over here, and then around and out, and eventually it's going to go across the road. This will be more of the arable farm. We're going to put some more fields here for the arable farm, and I'll show you the map. It's the arables and the horses, which the horses, they're just more of a hobby for this farm. It's kind of going to be this center area right here. These four pieces here are kind of going to be the arable farm. Again, I'm going to put some fields here. And then I might put some fields here. I'm yet undecided. So probably more like this little area here. This probably won't be part of it. But yeah, that's my plan at least. I do have a plan. I finished up the fencing. I was going to bring the fencing all the way down, but one, I didn't want to torture myself. And two, I don't know. I didn't want to torture myself. So I kind of ended it with this rock right here. I just thought it kind of blended together well. I've got this is finished. I kind of put in some more fence touches here, brought the fence over the hill and down. It was a pain. Wrapped that tree. I put this little path through. I don't know if I did this in the last video, but I kind of put this little path down the side. Water running down, some bad mud hole back here, all that good stuff. And then I brought an exit out of the rear side of the yard over here with the fence. While we're here, we're we're going to do two things today. If we get time, we'll come back to that. I thought this would be like a good place for a house. Maybe like one of the kids, you know, maybe the parents live there. One of the kids lives right here on the farm. So yeah, we're going to put a house here. But first, I kind of had an idea that I wanted to do. I think, just trying to think where it would, I think back here behind the woods, we're going to put in a pig farm. Yep, we're just going to do it. Let's just get to work. Animal pens. We're not even going to play around. We're going to use some Alien Gym Tech animal pens. That's these right here. They hold 300. I think in the update they hold 500 animals. In the new update, the version 1.3 that should be out soon, I think they hold 500 animals. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to kind of tuck this in. Yeah, there can be a tree in there. Why not? I'm just trying to... Maybe those will be at the front of the yard. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Sure. We're going to put this right here. We're going to drop that one there. And this farm's actually going to have two pens. Two pig yards. A lot of pigs. But that's all this farm does, is just pigs. And I hope I line this up right. Line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up. Boom. There we go. Close enough. That one's off a little higher. No, we can't have it. Alright, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix it. I can't deal with it, people. We can't, I can't handle it. Where are my animal pens? There's one. No, we want to sell this one. And we're gonna fix that. Again, it's not a huge deal, but I don't want to deal with it. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of flatten this out. All this can be fixed later. Remember that. Remember, you guys can, you know, don't sweat. Don't sweat putting stuff down like I do. Just slap it down and fix it later. Says Raz. It's so easy, Raz. It's so easy to do that. You make things look so easy. Not really. I kind of struggle sometimes. Yeah, I like it. Couple little pig sheds here, back to back. Again, kind of looks a little silly, but we'll fix that here in just a minute. Man. All right, I got to bring this up because I got to clear out some trees. I'm gonna drive this up to the. Yeah, this is what I've been using to clear trees with. Because remember, I'm doing every bit of this in-game. There's no GE involved, people. There's some people are like, hey, when are you going to finish the map and upload it? I don't think you guys understand. This is done in-game. There's no GE involved. The only way for you to play what I've built is you have to download my mods from the mod list, which are in the description. Down there in the description, you click on it. Well, there's the little mods I'm using. And you have to download the save game. I know you could do it on PC. I don't know about console, guys. I don't play with console, so I don't know how that works. I don't know if you can download save games from PC game on console. I really don't know, so I can't answer that. All right, I'm going to get up to the pig area. We're going to clear out some trees and finish up the pig yard. I'll be right back. All right, trees are cleared. Let's just keep moving. We got to move along. No time for talky talk. I like this old rundown shelter. We're going to use it on this one. Yep, we're going to use it. I'm thinking, because we kind of need a place for the farm equipment. Man, I'm thinking like right up against the side here. Pretty nice. Okay, this is going to be like an old, kind of old farm. Really nothing, no new buildings, just kind of old and run down, and the pig market just hasn't been great lately. So we'll put an old shed there, and I like this old bale shed. We'll kind of put it. Wonder if I say let's put two of these in. Why not? Let's do it. We'll put in two of these, or we can put in. What else do I have? I have this thing. That's too big. We've already used that. I don't want to add too many mods though, because it creates like a. It really makes it hard for you guys because you got to have like 400 mods just to load up the save game, and I'm just trying to challenge myself by not too many mods. I really wish the base game had more sheds. Isn't it sad that we have tons of vehicles, but the base game put in 3 sheds? That's it. Giants put in 3 buildings for the whole game. It's in any of the DLCs. We keep getting all these vehicle updates, but nobody wants to make a Placeables DLC. Come on, Giants. Let's come up with a whole bunch of sheds and silos and all different kinds of stuff, and then you can sell that. If you're listening to this and you take my idea, I expect royalty payments, please, and thank you. All right, let's get back to work. I'm going to put in another one. I want 2 of these right here. Sure do. I want 2 of these open style sheds. We're going to have like some older equipment up here. I'm trying to get these where they kind of just delicately. Tiny tap. Tiny tap. I don't know if that's right, but close enough. Yeah, we got a couple of those put in. And then what we can do back here, let's put an old bale shelter because we need some place for like straw, some straw and maybe some other stuff for our animals. Maybe we angle this a little bit, kind of create like a U over here in the corner. Boom, right there. And we'll put another one in. I don't know how great this is going to look. Maybe we'll just put that one there. We need a silo because, the farm's got to have a place to put stuff. None of this new stuff. This is an old rusty one. That's what it is. That's what we need. We need this old rusty one that's kind of fallen down that you have to back into. It's been neglected for years and years. Nobody really knew's been to the farm in quite some time. And then do we put it, or do we put it like right here on the side of the building? Yeah, let's do that. I like that better. I like this idea better. Kind of put it there. Yes. I like it. Put that there. We got the old Bale Shelter. I really wish we had like a bunk of some kind to put, root crops and stuff in, but we don't. And the hayloft is, it's kind of, I don't think it really matches what we're going with here. Does it? No, I don't like it. Let's see what else. What's this multi-silo? Oh, this is for like root crops and stuff. We kind of need a root crop silo. Will it blend in right? Will it look okay? That's the question. And it's kind of big. It really kind of, I don't like it. I don't like it. So I think what we're gonna do is let's running out of time. Running out of time is what I'm doing. Maybe we can one of these bays. We'll just put another one of these old sheds in. That's what we're gonna put in, just because I said so. An old bale shelter. We're not gonna use it for bales. It's gonna be kind of like for root crops and stuff like that. In fact, what we can do is we can kind of put it right here next to the big silo. We can kind of put it over here. Where do we want it, guys? Because I'm going to put like a drive through here. Just maybe that's what we go with. Yeah, we can add some stuff later. That's what we're going to go with. This is kind of our area. That's the plan. Okay, this will be a 2-parter because I've been at this too long already. Let's go ahead and do what we always do, and let's put in some. What do you think? Dirt? I think it should be dirt, not gravel. I actually think that's the wrong dirt. Which one do I want? Oh, I did it again! want kind of like the dry packed dirt like this. I think that's it. Yeah, that's what we want. This is all going to be dirt. This yard's going to be a bunch of dirt and grass. Nothing pretty. It's kind of ugly. And we'll fine tune all this here in just a little bit. But yeah, that's what we want. We want kind of just old nasty dirt and grass. Bring this out. Over here we need to fix this. Just kind of trying to level this out as best we can. Blend it. Blend it, as the pros would say. It must be blended. We don't want like big dips and... Come on. This takes forever sometimes. And then we're going to have, while I'm doing that, we're going to have like two entrances. We're going to have like an old path, kind of barely used, that comes up this way. And then we're going to have a more modern entrance here and maybe a farmhouse right here on the corner. So like the pig farmer lives here down by the road. Then he has to come up in here to work. That's my plan, at least. I think this turned out okay. It's still rough. We haven't finished the fine tuning yet, but we'll get there. Trying to see, is this, have I blended completely? The best way to check is like look at the money. Yeah, it's not changing any. No more changing. Okay. Yeah, so that's, again, let's rough this in. Just doing this dirty to start with. All dirt. We'll fix, again, we can make it pretty in just a minute. Everybody just chill. Just kind of roughing this in. Right there. Maybe there's gonna be like a little road that kind of cuts up in there in the woods or something. Yeah. And then we gotta fix this. This little junction here needs to come off. I'm having fun. Can you tell? I'm having fun. Hope you guys are having fun. I'm having a blast. I love this part of the game. It's my favorite part. It truly is. It really is my favorite part. And then maybe the house is over here. Yeah. Probably be better. That's what we'll do. We'll kind of put the house over here. This turns in this way. I think this is kind of... There we go. Again, just roughing in. We're just roughing in the pig farm. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing crazy incredible. It's just kind of ugly. Which I think pig farms should be ugly. Personally, I think they should be ugly and awful and hideous. I really do. Now let's work on some other stuff. Decorations. Let's see what we have for deco stuff. I don't think I'm going to put any fences up here just yet. I say let's put in a house. Find it. Which house do we want? We went past all the houses. I like this old red brick house. I think it works pretty good. Kind of put it right there. Boom. That's going to be our house. We'll work on that here later. That's our house. And then need some kind of like old garage or old shop. And I think Jim has one in. There's like a water station we can put in here. Oh yeah, that'd be good. I think that'll be a nice little touch. Should we put it? Should we put it? Like we'll put a mill with it. Maybe like I'm gonna try something. I gotta quit doubting myself. What I gotta do? Let's just drop it right here, and then there should be like an old water, like an old windmill. Pretty sure he has it in here. He has so much stuff. And then with the new version 1.3, there's even more stuff. I swear I had one. This one's broken, but I thought there was one that wasn't broken. I might be just skipping past it. Silos, farmhouses. It's not under there. No. It's not under sheds. Of course. Silos, we've kind of taken care of. This multi-silo, I'd like to figure out a way to work it in, but... animal pens. Oh, what? This place has a dog. Yep, put a dog here. Just because we can. Just because we can. There we go. Put a little dog in. Only one item allowed per farm. We only can have one dog house? Are you serious? All right, I'm going to stop for a second. I'm going to find this windmill thing and I'll be right back. And I found it. Silly me, it just took me a little longer than anticipated. Maybe we just kind of tuck that back in there. Sure. I like it. I do. I like it a lot. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to add junk and decorations. Here's like a vehicle workshop. There's a slurry yard, placeable selling station. They don't want that. Here's a vehicle workshop. Thing's kind of big though. But it would give us a shop on the farm. Just don't know how I don't know how the red would look with the old stuff. No, we're gonna stick with the old stuff on this one. Where are you at? Here's this is Alien Gyms, like old little workshop, garage type of thing. Dudes, we'll just kind of get rid of that tree. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of tuck that in right back there. Yep, that's what we did. We're going to tuck that in there. Now, I'm going to jump away for a few minutes. I'm going to do all kinds of painting and decorating and all kinds of prettiness, and which takes some time. And I'll be back, and we'll kind of look at the finished product, or kind of half-finished product. Because as I usually, like with this, when I get an idea, I kind of play around with it and work on little touches here and there and kind of play with stuff. So, all right, we'll be right back. Alrighty, alright, I think I'm done-ish with the pig farm-ish, because I keep, you know, anytime I'm in here I kind of tweak things, but I have this kind of old, overgrown path here. I kind of put a bunch of trees along the sides, and it's kind of cuts back through here, and I thought the best way to show this off would be in the first-person view, as we drive up here through kind of this old path here, and it opens up here. And then what we're going to have is this will be like an entrance to a field right here. I dropped some fencing in along this way, just kind of blended all this in, you know, just dirtied it up. I think it looks really nice. Put a fence here. We'll have our fields for pig feed and all that stuff that we grow for pigs will be kind of off this way. I think on this farm I'm going to make like long rectangular fields, because we're going to be doing some root crops and a lot of different varieties of food for the pigs. But then this will be like another entrance into the field area. I may change this up a little bit, I'm not quite sure. But then you cut down through the yard here. There's one pig pen there and another one there. I kind of put this tree right here in the middle of the yard, because why not? Here is our silo. That's the only silo we have. It's old, rusty, and not the best in the world, but it does hold a couple of our crop types. Here's an old, water point. There's an old harvester back there in the woods. Put our straw and maybe some root crops and mounds underneath those sheds. Here's some more covered shed space. I put lights in. All that fun, good stuff. Of course, we can kind of cut out through here. Again, just added little grass and trees and some bushes here and there. Just blended the area in. Again, this will be more crops. Again, in long, I think long rectangles, almost like a wheel around this, I think. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I'll work on that. Maybe show you that in the next episode. Over here on the left is our junkyard. Old nasty junkyard, just old stuff that we don't use anymore. You know, just kind of sitting there. This is our wood shop. I don't know why, but I was like, maybe this farmer has like a little wood shop where he, you know, does some carpentry and some other little stuff here. I don't know. Just kind of playing around with it. Maybe some handyman stuff because, you know, the pig farm just hasn't been up and running for a while. And then over here is the house. It's kind of got a little shop here. It doesn't do a whole lot of work on the farm anymore, but there's our little shop. Then there's a dog here somewhere. There he is. I fenced in this backyard as best I could. I went ahead and fenced it in, added a few little fun details. Yeah, there's the pup. It's just hanging out back here in a little wood pile. I'll clean it up some more, but I think I think you guys kind of get the gist of this one. It's a little bit older, a little more run down, unused. You know, not as profitable as the arable farm, the pig farm is. I added in some different trees and, you know, I really like how this path turned out. Yeah. And then I kind of put a Y right here. One road will go up this way, the other one, I don't know, maybe in this way. We may just get rid of that road entirely. I don't know yet. I don't know. We just don't know what's going to happen. But I think it turned out kind of nice. The old pig farm. That's what we'll call this one. You know, down here at the old pig farm. And really happy with the way it turned out. I think it's pretty cool. But like I said, I think we're going to put long rectangular fields. Or, you know, just really long rectangles. In varying angles off of this farm. Kind of up in between where these trees are. We'll clear out these trees, so we'll kind of have like a long field here, another one here, maybe a square one right here, but then a long rectangle here, another long rectangle here. Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking like root crops and some other stuff for the pigs and all that kind of silliness. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm hoping you enjoying the series so far. I'm having a lot of fun making it. It's a blast. I really want to play, but I'm not going to farm. I'm just kind of designing these things, and I hope you like them too. As always, you can download the save game. I will update the save game with all these new additions, and also the mod list, which shouldn't have changed. I haven't added any new mods for this. I added like that case plow. That's, you don't need that for the map. That's just vehicle stuff to help me get these fields plowed in and all that. And next time maybe we'll work on if Alien Jim's new version of the map, version 1.3 is out, maybe we'll work on a water feature. Like I said, I'd like to add a little house right here on this corner right here. I think this would be a nice little house and yard. It's a weird shaped lot, but I think it'll be nice because, you know, Mom and Dad live there. One of the kids and their family lives here. Might bring some fields out this way that go with the pig farm. This will all be field, or maybe we'll put another arable field in here. This might be a good little touch, a little arable field. You can kind of maybe clear these trees out and put the little road entrance right there to this arable. I don't know. I don't know which way it's going to go. There's no telling. It's my own happy little world in the name. I guess in the spirit of Bob Ross, you just kind of let it come to life in your own way. And I think it turned out great. All right, everybody, take care. Enough of my ramblings. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye.